Do we really need the moon in the night sky? What is its actual purpose? The moon has been our friendly neighbor in the sky for billions of years, but what would happen if the moon suddenly disappears? Well, most of us probably wouldn't notice, but let's say, if you noticed at night that the moon isn't in the sky, what would happen to Earth? Would humans still exist? What would life be like? So here is what is. So at first let's see how, exactly, did we get a moon? Scientists believes that the moon formed during a collision between the Earth and another small planet, about the size of Mars named Theia about 4.5 billion years ago. At that time Earth was just like a newborn baby planet. Some scientists also call this newborn Earth Gaia. So due to this collision broken pieces of Gaia and Theia occurred due to collision joined together in Earth's orbit and formed Moon. Now let's back to imaginary world of moonless Earth. So the first effect of moonless Earth will be on ocean. Those who live near the oceans would find the tides reduced, but not completely absent. While the moon does most of the gravitational tugging that creates our tides, the sun also plays a role. Coast dwellers would notice tides less than half as big as they are now. While a moonless sky wouldn't affect most of our day-to-day lives, it would upend the lifestyles of many nocturnal animals. Animals like moths have evolved over millions of years to navigate by the light of the moon and stars. Newly hatched turtles use the moon's light to find their way to the ocean, and they're struggling enough as it is. Now, let's talk about the impact on Earth. The moon holds Earth's 23.5-degree tilt fairly steady, and it's that tilt that causes season. Even with our moon, that tilt varies by a little bit. It varies by about a degree over the course of hundreds of thousands of years. So when that tilt is a little bit higher, when Earth is tilted more, then the seasons are more extreme, so like the summers are hotter and the winters are colder, and when the tilt is less, then the seasons are moderated to the degree that then, the summers are cooler and the winters are warmer. Our point is that, without the moon it turns out the Earth's axis tilt would vary by 10 degrees back and forth instead of just 1 degree. Considering this 1 degree tilt, you think, oh gosh, what could 1 degree do? It turns out, that 1 degree tilt, over hundreds of thousands of years, is what causes the ice ages. That small tilt, when the seasons are more extreme, so when the summers are hotter and the winters are colder, that melts off the glaciers that used to cover North America and northern Siberia 15,000 years ago. We experience seasons on the Earth, spring, summer, autumn and winter, because the Earth is steadily tilted. A missing moon also could cause a lot of confusion for animals all over the world. Predators rely on both the darkness of night and a small amount of moonlight to effectively hunt. Without any light at night, prey would likely thrive because predators would have a harder time spotting them. This could cause a drastic change in ecosystem, and potentially lead to the extinction of certain predatory animals. The moon's gravity has helped slow Earth's rotation from an initial 6-hour day to our current 24-hour day. Life forms on a moonless Earth would therefore have different patterns of activity per the short days and nights. These creatures might need to migrate more frequently to cope with extreme climate swings as well. So in short, if the moon only disappeared for only 1 day, these are some disastrous consequences that would have an irreversible effect upon life on Earth, and who knows, there might be more dangerous effect that could lead to human extinction. So that is it for now, guys. I will see you soon in another episode of What Is. Make sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss another episodes of What Is.